Fish and Groove is a simplistic rhythm action game that I picked up on the Steam summer sale for 39p. I didn't expect tons going in, but I did expect some of the basic features of a game to be there that aren't actually in Fish and Groove, and that's a shame because actually I really like the concept. Fish and Groove is a rhythm action game that is all about traditional Chinese music, and that's what drew me in when I was scrolling through the rhythm section in the Steam summer sale, and I thought, oh, do you know what, add to basket, 39p, what's the worst that could happen? And you get presented with 8 tracks, and they're all beautifully put together, and the music is actually great. They're oddly titled, the tracks though, because they've quite often got numbers next to it, and you've got like blah-de-blah 3 but no 1 or 2, and then 1 has got 1, 2, 3 and 4, but the rest are all just random numbers. I don't understand why, it's very confusing, it makes it feel like you've only got half the soundtrack. When you get into the actual game itself, it's 4 lanes of fish that are coming up from the sea, and then you press 1, 2, 3, 4 on your keyboard as you hit the rhythm zone, or you can map it out colour coordinated on your Xbox 360 controller, or Xbox One controller. The timing of things runs well, but the charts are relatively poor. They don't really seem to follow anything that the music is doing. It's more to the tempo of what the BPM of the song is, and so it doesn't really match what's going on, so you're just kind of amberly pressing to a vague beat of the music. That's excusable-ish for an extreme budget rhythm game, but what isn't is the fact that when you finish a song, you can't exit back to the main menu 60% of the time. It's supposed to trigger a end scoreboard for you to then go back to the menu and choose your next song. 3 times out of 5, and I've played this game 3 times through, so it's I think about 18 or 20 times I've played this songs, and I counted it. And it's exactly 60% of the time that end scoreboard does not trigger, and the song just goes on a loop forever, but no more fish come up, it's just listening to the music. And I'm like, that's not what I came here for. So you have to Control Alt Delete out, go in, do it again, have the same problem, go again. But then obviously your high scores aren't saved either. There's no online leaderboard there or anything local, it's just saving your high score and that's it. So as a result, half the game looks like I've never played it, even though I've played it several times. I think that kind of stuff desperately needs to be sorted for this game to be any kind of recommendation, but I wouldn't recommend it on the rhythm features alone either. This is actually a really great soundtrack that is being bogged down by a budget game development route, and as such, as a rhythm game, I can't recommend it. I will be uploading a full playthrough of all of the songs though, because the soundtrack is great, and I'll be popping that out separately. But yeah, avoid this one I'm afraid. Fish and Groove, out now on PC, I've written reviews over on highplanegames.com. Bye. Higher Plane Games is part of the Higher Plane Network, a completely independent media outlet supported by people like you. The goal is to create the best possible content that cultivates a richer indie scene for games as well as music and entertainment. To find out more and to get involved, visit patreon.com/higherplane-network. Your support makes all the difference, and in return you'll gain access to bonus content and downloads. Thank you for watching.